YouTube, and welcome back. I'd like to welcome you back tonight to a desktop review. What we have here tonight is the Columbia River Knife and Tool Heiho folder, model 2900. Now, this particular knife was designed by James Williams under the commission of Columbia River Knife and Tool. And James Williams is a former military officer and a martial arts expert, and he specializes in training private security forces and other government agencies in high-risk operations. And so Columbia River Knife and Tool went to him and says, would you like to develop some knives for us? And so he has, and this is one of his designs. What this is to fill the niche of is to give you a tactical folder that is of a smaller size when you just cannot carry a larger size folder or a fixed blade. So with that, let's take a look at the Heiho. Start off with, as you see it here, it has, for scales, it has polished G10 scales. They really are nice. It has some Japanese characters here, which is to represent the Japanese word Heiho, which means strategy or a way of strategy. It has a stainless steel pocket clip, which can be reversed for right or left-handed carry. And what's interesting here is that they actually put a small steel plate in the side that's not being used, so it really keeps it clean looking and nice and smooth. And the other thing I like about this is that with just a set of Allen wrenches, you can take this thing all the way down to its individual parts if it ever really needs a super cleaning. Now, this is an assisted opening blade. It uses the outburst system, and the way that you would open this is you would push up here on the thumb plate, and it is cut out on both sides for right or left-handed people. And as you begin to push, I'm doing this slowly so that you can actually see it engage. When it hits about a 30-degree angle, the outburst system is going to take over and open it and lock it into place, just like that. I'll do it later, or I'll do it right now, how it would be more or less opened. So you can see it comes right out. It's real nice. Now what we have here as far as the blade, the blade is 3 inches long, or 3.1 inches long, I'm sorry. It is 0.122 inches in width. And you can actually see the width of the blade back here. It looks thinner up here, but it's only because it's beveled on the top. That thickness goes all the way out through here. This is more of a traditional Tonto point. It's not an American Tonto. Of course, it's marked Columbia River Knife and Tool on one side. The other side is marked Williams Heiho with the patent number. The blade itself is constructed of 8 CR14 stainless steel, which is the equivalent of Japanese SK5. This is unfortunately made in China, but it is very well made. Columbia River Knife and Tool did not sacrifice fit and finish just because they had it made there. It has a satin finish on the blade, and they say that it is a hollow ground blade. The blade itself is hardened to 58 to 59 on the Rockwell scale. It has stainless steel liners, and it is a liner lock. It does feature the lock safety system, which is right here on top. It's not an automatic lock system, so you have to push it in. When you do that, I don't know if the camera can pick up on it or not. We will try. But right here, you will see a little metal piece come up between the scale and the lock, and that locks the liner open so that the liner cannot be disengaged. So it does give you a double duty locking system. I enjoy carrying this because it's smaller. It's not a big, huge knife. It has a 4-inch long handle. Opened, as you see it there, it is only 7 inches in length. I do like the assisted opening feature. It weighs 3.6 ounces. I love the look of the G10 scale handles. These are just great. They're easy to hold on to. The design for me fits my hand great. And it's all stainless steel construction, stainless steel liners, stainless steel through here. And I hate to bring this up, gentlemen, or ladies, whoever's watching this, if in the United States they ever start cracking down on these assisted openings, I know we can't have switchblades, and this is not a switchblade because you are still manually opening the blade. It's just at some point the knife takes over. But they may start regulating these assistant opening blades. Well, what you can do if you have to is you can come in here, down in here in the channel there's a little set screw. You can back out the set screw and through the bottom remove the little torsion bar, which is the outburst system, and turn this into just a standard lock blade. But let's hope that that day won't come. But they were smart enough to incorporate that into the design so that, you know, you didn't have to either hide your knife, throw it away, or just not use it because it became illegal. But let's hope it just doesn't happen. Great knife. I love it. I love the weight of it. I love the size of it. It is a very deep carry. This thing totally disappears into your pocket, which I do like. As an urbanite, you don't want to draw attention to yourselves, especially when you're talking about a self-defense item. I know in certain locations such as New York City, you can't even carry that clip to your pocket because if the clip is seen at all, you can be charged with, I think the charge is brandishing of weapon. So, you know, you have to carry it down inside your pocket. But it's nice because buried that deep in the pocket, some people might just write it off as an ink pen or something. I know in some of the brochures I've seen from James Williams, they'll actually take these and clip them inside their sport coats, inside the liner pocket. And yes, if you were to brush open your coat, somebody would just think you had an ink pen in your pocket. So really great. They look great. It's rock solid. Like I said, it's all stainless steel liners, and unlike some of the knives I have here, and I do like K-bar, but I have some K-bars around here that the stainless steel liners that they put in those things are like sheet metal. Well, these are good 16th inch thick liners, so they're seriously heavy duty made. The spacer back here is also stainless steel and over 1/8 of an inch thick, so it's very well constructed. They're very modestly priced. I know I had gotten this originally from Amazon with free shipping for $37, so they're not a terribly expensive knife, but they are well made, well worth the price. So I hope this you found this review interesting. I hope you found the information useful, and God bless.